Hi, my name is Kathy Fosno and this is Kat's Creative Corner. Today we're going to be making this adorable little card that my upline Wendy Cranford made and sent us as card kits for our business meeting that we had about a week ago. Anyway, it's very simple and it's fun and it has the season of Easter, but it can just be a spring card. It doesn't have to be an Easter card. We're using the Basket Bunch stamp set, and we're going to be using this bunny, and we're going to be using the carrot, we're going to be using the grass, and that's all. And we're going to be cutting out a square. See this square? We're going to be cutting out the square with the stitched shapes square, the largest one, framelit. We're going to be also using from the Basket Builder framelit set, we're going to be using the little bunny and the carrot. And I went ahead and cut them out ahead of time because it's a real quick, simple set to cut out. It doesn't take much. And we're going to be using a piece of Whisper White cardstock cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. So we're going to take it and we're going to fold it. I think I'm going to do it this way. Fold it that way. Okay, and normally I would use my bone folder, but I didn't bring it to the table, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I'm going to take some Soft Sky ink and a sponge. Now our sponge come in a packet of 3, and you can cut them up in quarters, and that gives you more sponge for your money. I'm going to take and I'm going to just put some Soft Sky, and I really want to start off so I don't get any blotches. When you're sponging, if you start off the paper, you get less streaks. You get it to be a little bit more smooth. Okay, so that's good. I'm just putting it kind of in the center just to give an illusion of sky. Okay, I have a little glare, but I hope this is a better angle. I got a new phone, so I'm able to stamp a little bit better. And my grandson came over and spent a lot of time with me the last couple of days helping me get a better angle for my cards. So I hope this one looks pretty good to you. Okay, now we've got the little square, and I didn't bring a piece of paper, so I'm going to just put it on this piece of scratch paper. And I've got the grass, and I'm going to use Wild Wasabi. And I'm just going to stamp it twice. I'm going to stamp it, let's see, I want it this direction. I think it's the same, but, oh, wrong one. We're going to be stamping on this side. I did the words. Okay, we're going to stamp the grass. And then I'm going to do it again, and it's easy enough to match because it's grass, and grass isn't even anyway. Okay, now I'm going to take with my markers, I've got our Stampin' Right markers, and I'm going to take some Wild Wasabi, and I'm going to brush, I've got the carrot, and I'm going to brush the leaves with the Wild Wasabi. And I'm going to use, what's a good orange? Let's use, no, not that one. Let's use, we're going to use Pumpkin Pie. And I'm using the brush again, and I'm going to color that part green. This is how you get 2 colors on a stamp, by using your markers. And I'm going to take my little carrot, and you got to get really close. So I'm going to get really close so I can see it. And there, it's stamped pretty good. Now you can also stamp and then cut, And that usually gives a little bit better of an image, but I didn't do that today. Now I'm going to use crumb cake for my rabbit. And I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm doing it off the table because it's easier for me to see if I'm online. Okay, there he is. Okay, and then I'm going to take Pink Pirouette, no, Blushing Bride, and I'm going to color his wings in, his wings, his ears, and I'm going to give him little pink cheeks. And then I'm going to take some Soft Sky, yep, and color his little bow tie. Now you can color it any color you want. Okay, now that's all the stamping we have to do except for our sentiment, which we'll do that last. I'm going to take some Stampin' Dimensionals and put on my square. That's why you never put these things on ahead of time onto your card, even if it's not raised. You don't put it on ahead because you may need to use the second side, and that's what I did on this one. So I'm glad I didn't put anything on the base, because then it would be hard to get up. Very simple, just put it on. It's got a big shadow. I think it's my phone. Might have to work on that, the lighting. Okay, so I'm trying here, guys, to get better videos for you. I'm going to put the rabbit on. I'm using 2 dimensionals for him. When you have dimensionals, if you can't get the back off, push in the center of the dimensional, and that'll lift the sides up a little easier for you. Okay, there he is. And now I'm going to take a corner piece for my carrot, tear off a little bit, because I don't want the full width of a regular dimensional because it's just a little too much. I'll put it on down there too. Okay. Is it raining at your house today? My weather report for the day is yes, it's raining. Not thrilled. We're going to put that like it's in his hand. Isn't that cute? And now, oh, I kind of put him a little low, didn't I? He's kind of like, well, he's going to be low in front of the grass, not behind it or on top of it. Now I'm going to take my wild wasabi and I'm going to just say thanks a bunch. Make sure I have it right. Try to get it right about in the middle on the card base. And that came out really good. Sorry about that shadow. I'll work on the lighting. Okay, and that is this card in a nutshell. How simple is that and how cute. If you like this card, please give me a thumbs up. And you can find this and more cards on my website at Cat's Creative Corner, along with dimensions and with a shopping list. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later.